Hey, Soyoung, Daphne here. Thank you so much for sending in your speaking for feedback. It's really good to hear from you. It's great to take the opportunity to just get a bit of feedback, a review on your speaking. I know you're working with Ellen, I think, on your corrections, so I hope that's all going well for you. When are you doing your exam? Uh, Love to know. Okay, so this is a little bit short. You were on 1 minute 30. You really want to try and get up to 2 minutes if you can. So I think we could have probably elaborated some of these answers a little bit. Go through it together and I'll show you some things that you could be doing. Okay, let's start here.
Hello, my name is Soyoung Park, and I would like to visit South Korea. That is where I am originally from.
Okay, so immediately here.
I would go there in
Oh,
summer. That's
sorry. So you said South Korea, which is interesting, but and you said it's where you're from. The obvious question I want to ask is where are you now? Because this is a country you'd like to visit. So the implication is that maybe it's somewhere you don't know, but you explain that that's where you were from, and obviously you want to go back there. But maybe it would be nice to say that I'm originally from there, but or however, nice connecting word. I no longer live there, or I moved away when I was a child. Something sort of would be a bit logical there to explain it.
that way I will have more time to spend together as a group.
So I will have some more time to spend together. You should be saying we would have more time to spend together. I would have time to spend with them.
I would love to go to an amusement park. One of the amusement park in Korea is Everland, and I still have good memories from there.
Okay, so here this is where if you're sort of kind of you feel like you're short of things to say, use some adjectives. I'd love to go to one of the amusement parks, which South Korea, so relative clause here, which South Korea is really famous for, or one of the incredibly exciting, dramatic, um, extraordinary amusement parks. You can make your voice sound more excited, and you could put some adjectives in there to really describe it. Now you're describing this place to me, so I need to be able to picture it.
I still remember fireworks that I saw at the end of the night, and I would like to visit there again and see all the fascinating sights with my friends.
Okay, so that's nice. So you're using fascinating and you're describing the fireworks. Good.
Why you would like to visit? One of the huge point is that I can speak the language. I can speak Korean freely. So going to somewhere that I know the national language is the huge benefit.
Okay, so here, this is to use linking expressions, which will make your sentences longer. So I'd like to go there. One of the reasons is I speak the language. So tell me why. Because I was brought up speaking that language, or because this is my first language. So by sort of saying because, or however, or for instance, or in order to, these linking words are really important in this part too. It just connects everything together really nicely.
And that's one other reason. And I also like to see my visit my families again because I haven't seen them for a few years now, and also my friends as well. Because
Here, I'd really like to hear the conditional. I would also like to. I would like to see them. I would like to catch up with my friends, you could say. So I think some of this is just vocab, actually, that the vocab is a little bit relaxed. Remember, this is an exam. So this is your chance to show the examiner the incredible range of language that you have at your disposal. So I'd like to catch up with my friends so we can exchange news rather than just see my friends. Do you kind of hear the difference there?
the last time I went there, they were still in grade 12, so they were very busy studying to go to a better university that they could. So I would like to visit again.
So here you want to go the best university. So a better is comparing to. You want to go the best university, the superlative form there, grammar.
And have time to spend good times with them. Thank you.
Okay, so I think you've done really, really well. So I think there's a few things I would mention. One is the level of the language. So I think it's a good idea to try and upgrade. When you listen to that again, you can probably hear it. You can probably think, oh, okay, I know better words than that. So I work on the language, upgrade your vocabulary, keep your vocabulary formal, like you're writing in the task too. This level of vocabulary. Uh, on grammar, try and add in a structure. So you're using in these however, although, on the other hand. These words really help add organization to it. And then also by expanding your answers. So adding these relative clauses. So the amusement parks which Korea are famous for example, my friends whom I haven't seen for ages. That sort of thing just expands the answer and develops it. Okay. So if you've enjoyed this feedback and if you'd like to do some more work on your speaking, we are doing a new speaking confidence bundle, like a pack of part 2 and part 3, which just each time you have one part 2 and one part 3 and a language focus. So something that I want you to work on when you're recording those two, and then you send them in, give you feedback, and then we move on from there. So it's a really, really good way to improve. If you'd be interested in that, please let me know. Well done.